Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Sammy Torres is our focus, and of course he is the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
Well, it certainly is, Matt. He should be very proud of the way he pitched last year, and he definitely deserves the award. There's always at least a couple of worthy candidates for yearly awards like this, but I think that he was the clear choice last season. It became apparent right away that he was just on a different level and that hitters really didn't want anything to do with him. I'm looking forward to see if he can repeat as Cy Young this year.
Okay, Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's a major contributor in this lineup, and he's having a really nice season. Top 5 in the American League in slugging right now, so he could very well end up being a key player in this ballgame.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ballgame. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, they have to keep hitting the ball into the gaps. I mean, they're near the top of the league in slugging percentage, so that has to keep up for them. Keep getting those extra base hits in the big situations.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee-high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Rangers will align defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, they're playing behind the American League leader in strikeouts. That probably means not a lot of opportunities for them today, but you've got to stay on your toes. Be ready at every pitch. You can't just assume there's going to be a ton of swing and misses. You're going to get a chance.
Ball inside.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground to the left side. Walden is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jeff Doherty will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side.
He's out.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Yeah, you could see he tried to hold back on the swing, but he'd already committed himself too far, and this becomes a waste of an at-bat and an easy ground out.
Stepping in now, Vinny Barrios. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll check in here at 256. A dozen home runs and 37 RBIs. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's taken him too long to get into his groove here. He's now struck out 3 of the first 5 guys he's faced, and I'd say that he's looking pretty strong early on.
Tomas Prado will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mariners are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Joel Stevens will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Joel Stevens.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
To short. Dumas on the grass. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Rob Branham.
Rob Branham will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, Matty just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really nice games mixed in there.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
2-1 pitch is a splitter, swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Standing in now, Bernie Lopes, as he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play.
2 outs, fellas.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Leading off the inning, Kevin Harris, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Me.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. And pitching wins, they just aren't as celebrated these days as they once were. But I'll tell you, if you're leading the league, you're one of the best pitchers around. Let's see if he can hold on and add another win to his total in this one.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So stepping in, number 2, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Yeah, we got 2
Vinny
down.
Barrios gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Low for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Inside.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Tomas Prado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Yeah, Matt, more of the same for him as he's currently leading the American League in that category. So far this year, nobody's had an answer for his stuff. He's been dominant. Not only that, but the defense behind him has been rock solid as well.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rob Branham is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking.
0-1.
Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Bernie Lopes will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
Hey, we got nobody, no one down here. Hey, first pitch strike, get ahead right here.
Fans honor someone you love by sponsoring a virtual seat, suite, base, or pitching mound at Rangers Ballpark in Arlington. For as little as $5 a donation, you can claim your space, and 100% of your donation will go towards groundbreaking cancer research. In return, you'll receive a link to your personalized page featuring the name, photo, and a dedication message for the person you are honoring.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Kevin Harris comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2 batters, 6 pitches, and 2 strikeouts.
Sean Reyes stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Ronaldo Benitez will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Jeff Doherty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, it's the 7th inning, and it looks like he's just jumped into the ball game. A strikeout to start things, and now an 0-2 count.
Vinny Barrios will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3-4-5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Put him away.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kern is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7. Leading off the inning, Tomas Prado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Kern.
I got it.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. So when you hand him the ball, you know he's going to have a pretty good chance of closing the deal. And you know, complete games are getting more and more rare in today's game.
Come on now, here we go.
He's a rare breed. I really enjoy watching him pitch.
Joel Stevens is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply that credit to the next guy?
Rob Branham will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They can't chip into that 5. Striding in to start the 9th, Bernie Lopes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike one.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, the strikeout pitch has certainly been there for him all afternoon, and this, in fact, is the third time he's victimized this guy.
Into the box, Kevin Harris. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
Now batting,
Sean Reyes will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
2 outs. Let's get out of here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean,
TGI. Heading into today, the Royals sit in second place in the AL Central Division. They're 7 games back. The Rangers are in second place in the AL West, 5.5 back. The Chicago White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they blasted the Astros 10-1. Right now, the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central, 9 games back. The Astros are atop the American League West. They are enjoying a 5.5 game advantage. Ramon Santana pitched into the 9th inning with 1 earned run on his line, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 4-1. At the moment, the Angels sit in last place in the American League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East. They're 15.5 games out of first. The D-backs got 11 overall hits as they sank the Mariners 10-3. As of today, the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West, 11 games out of first. The Diamondbacks sit in second place in the National League West Division, only a game and a half back. The Orioles knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-3. Looking at the standings, the Orioles are in second place in the AL East, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Red Sox are at the bottom of the division. They're 16.5 games out of first. The Detroit Tigers knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-3. Heading into today, the Tigers are leading the American League Central, a sizable 7 games ahead of second. The Twins are at the bottom of the division, 18 games out of first. The San Francisco Giants held their opponent to just 2 hits as they pulled away from the Nationals 6-0. Right now, the Nationals are in first place in the NL East, 2 games up on second place. The Giants are in 4th place in the NL West. They trail first by 4 games. The Philadelphia Phillies pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they ran over the Reds 7-1. As of today, the Reds sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, 11 games out of first. The Phillies are in 3rd place in the NL East. They're 3.5 games back. Reggie Newell launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Milwaukee took one from the Dodgers 14-8. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. Looking at the standings, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. The Dodgers are in 1st place in the NL West. They have a small game and a half.
Now, you should be able to hear me. How about that?